What happens when three high school friends reunite during a Trump apocalypse? I'll tell you what happens. They do a podcast, little buddy.
Ukraine Fights Back episode.
You are watching Generation Exile.
All right, story 3. I'm doing this in honor of Michael.
Ooh.
I normally am not interested in this, but Ukraine has been kicking ass and taking names this past week. So
I know where you're going with this.
Sunday, we all heard about the drone attack, maybe, on
Yes.
various Russian airfields. They did $7 billion in damage and struck over a third of their nuclear-capable, what do they call it, bombers.
That's incredible.
And then today, did you hear about what happened today? This has been a plan that's been in the works for months. They have been working underwater to lace the bridge that connects Russia to the Crimea Peninsula with explosives.
Yes.
And they blew that shit up this morning. They didn't destroy it, but they damaged like major support pylons, and it was out of commission for most of the day. They were able to like reinforce it. But I think more than that, it's a symbolic kind of gesture, because like, you annex them and we're going to cut you off from them, and you want to annex us and fuck you.
Right. The Crimean Bridge has been a tantalizing target for Ukraine for quite some time, and they've made a couple of attempts at it. This one is the latest. I did hear about it. It wasn't quite the splash of yesterday, as you say, because they didn't take the bridge down, but the drone attack that they did, they're calling this Russia's Pearl Harbor. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. I wonder, do you think Zelensky shared his plan with Trump and JD when he was in town, just to make sure their allies knew what they were about to do?
I don't think he did. I think he's working with Europe. I think Trump and Vance wish that Zelensky could have worn a nicer suit to the attack.
Yes, he probably was dressed down. It was Pearl Harbor in a t-shirt and jeans.
Showing so much disrespect to that Crimean bridge.
No,
Japanese would never have done a Pearl Harbor in anything less than their, well-ironed uniforms.
Particularly since Trump has come to the scene and deprived Ukraine of a prioritized seat in terms of, giving them weapons and supporting their self-defense against an aggressor state. But no, he's friendly with Putin.
There was a surprise diss of Putin by Trump a week ago. You remember?
Yes.
Was that a foreshadow of reading the room, the sands of, change? I don't know.
No, it's all show. It's performative.
I think so.
We'll never know. Well, we might know. I was going to say we'll never know because it's like top secret intelligence, but like give Pete Hegseth a couple of, Kahluas and cream. We'll know everything.
Yeah.
Or tap his Signal chat room and
a few white Russians will tell us everything we need to know.
You'll see all the answers.
Yeah, that's a great story, Dave. The I saw a whole bunch of Slava Ukraines in the trend area of Twitter, and I was like, what's going on? And then I was so happy to hear Ukraine is really a tough country. They're really the stuff of men over there to stand up
and women.
Yes, men and women and trans, everybody. I'm sorry, old expressions.
Their women seem pretty
really
tough too. Yeah,
yeah.
So to see them stand up to this aggressor again and again, it's just something that will go down in history. And Trump is on the wrong side of it. Has been since day one.
Absolutely.
And so are his doofy followers who are like, "Oh, I don't want to give any more money to Ukraine." It's like,
we've given them enough. We have to spend it here.
Right.
No, we can actually do both.
They want to spend it here, but not on poor people.
Right.
They don't want to spend it here.
We should be spending the money here. All right, we're going to give food stamps. No, not there.
Yeah, right.
Healthcare, not there.
Dave, where do they want to spend it?
How about extra billion in tax cuts to Elon Musk? Yes.
Or how about a military parade for Donald Trump's birthday? We'll spend it there.
Yes. There you go.
check back here for more episodes of Generation Exile. And subscribe, little buddy.
Really hate that sad loser, Mr. Newberger.
Who, me?